know what chapters 2s were. There's like 3 chapters left. I'm assuming we're gonna go Stark and Targaryen. And then we'll probably get a last one that has something else. Why can I pick up the torch? It's not, why would I pick up the torch? It's not lit. Let's go look at the door.
Jailer! Please.
Shut it!
Please come here!
Hello.
Hello?
Hi.
Excuse me?
What do you want? Can you get me out of here? Because if not, I don't want to know.
Hey,
Well, okay.
no talking!
Jailer! Jailer, come over here.
Oh, don't you start again.
Why don't you come here for a moment? We can have a little chat about it.
God,
Oh, she's
woman,
a
I
little
said
crazy.
shut it. Or I will come in there, and you won't like what happens.
Well, what do you want then? Tell me! Please! I'll do anything. Just tell me! Bastard!
Before the day's over, they'll take us. Straight to the block.
Well, that's good.
So don't give me that look. You can leave the judgment to the Father. Whatever gods you believe in.
I wasn't giving you any look.
Yeah, you can do whatever you
Don't
want.
deny it. I saw the disgust in your eyes.
She always looks like that.
As if you never did anything you were ashamed of. I have a son. A little baby boy. I think
Yeah?
of the smell of his skin. His tufts of brown hair. There is nothing I wouldn't do. Nothing. Just to hold him again.
Well, how'd you end up in prison?
You think I give 2 shits about your judgment? What would you do in my place?
I don't know what place you're in. I don't know how you got here.
I'll never see him again.
People will tell your son about you. Stories about what you were in life. Give him a story he can be proud of.
But you've no idea what I've done.
No
Doesn't
idea.
matter what we've done. All that matters now is what we do next.
Good little speech.
Mira, making friends already, I see.
Yep.
Be quick. We'll be coming back for her next. For your trouble. What? Nothing to say?
Oh, she just glitched out.
I'll do
Okay,
that
cool.
to you.
They'll be here for you soon.
Okay.
Don't have much time. Huh. Good to see you too, Mira.
I'm confused.
I've come to make you an offer.
Okay.
I was thinking about what you said, and I've come to the conclusion you're right.
I am. Very.
Blood will likely betray me the first chance he gets.
Definitely.
And I realized I'd overlooked something of great value. Your name.
Mm-hmm.
I want you as my wife.
Ah. No.
Your wife? Do you do all your wooing in cells? I'm new to courting, but I imagine less violence and intimidation.
Wars are won and lost in the marriage bed, Mira. Kingdoms too. And I want my own kingdom. I'll start with an old and noble house.
You wouldn't take it, though.
With a keep, like Ironrath. It may not be the grandest castle in Westeros.
Marrying me won't help you get Ironrath.
Yeah.
The title belongs to my brother. He's the rightful lord.
I'm well aware of the king's law.
And from him, it passes
You
to
think
his son.
I haven't thought about that?
But also, there's, you know,
2 of your brothers are already dead. That idiot Lud will take care of the rest.
doubtful.
Much marches on your house in full force with 10 times your numbers. I'm sorry, Mira. None of your family will survive the battle.
That's
You
not
don't
true.
know that!
Iron Wrath will fall to you. And through marriage, it will become mine.
No, it won't.
A holdfast in the north can only help my ambitions.
So we'd rule together as Lord and Lady of Ironwrath.
Then I'd kill him.
That's an amusing thought, but not what I had in mind. It's fitting our betrothal begins in a cell. I'd say it's a perfect symbol for the rest of your life.
Well, we'll screw this guy.
You plan to keep me locked up?
Well, perhaps not literally. If you play your part and produce my heirs. The murder of a Lannister guard can't go unpunished. But I can get you out of here, Mira. One
Yeah?
word from me, that coal boy takes your place on the block.
No, I'm not.
All you have to do is agree to marry me.
No, I'm
You'll
not
give
doing
up your
that.
power. You'll give up your ancestral home. But you'll be alive.
Not worth. Not worth it for this guy to take over.
So, Mira, what do you say?
No.
You will never have Ironwrath. And you will never have me.
What? You fool.
No.
I'd rather die.
But I'm not going to if he got a message to Cersei.
Fine. Have it your way.
I plan to.
She won't get far. Not out here.
Let me go!
Oh, well,
Sylvie!
not very far at all, it sounds.
He's my brother!
Yeah, she just wanted to see
I
Carl.
wasn't finished!
When you're finished here, come see me. There's something I must show you.
I don't trust these people, Garrett.
Which was why I had to see Cotter. He's not well.
And he won't live much longer.
I need to see him. Is he in there?
There's a reason I wanted to talk to you. I need you to do something for me.
She wants me to kill
I
him.
didn't want him to suffer anymore, Garrett. Just to ease his pain, but... That's when they found me.
She wants me to kill him.
The Nightshade. I need you to be the one to end his suffering.
But
It's our way, Garrett. You have to feed it to him. I'm trusting you to do this, Garrett. You're the only one who can. He's in so much pain.
That's a lot to ask of a person. Hey guys. This real sketchy place. What are they doing to him?
I did everything within my power to help your friend. But I'm afraid it's too late. Nothing can save him now.
Sylvie told me.
Nightshade? What are you going to do with that? You realize it's deadly. And has no place in here.
What are you doing with that knife?
It's meant for you.
Gareth, is that you?
Yeah?
It's me, Cotter. I'm here.
Where's Sylvie?
That was so bad.
I want to see her. Where is she?
Don't worry, she's right outside. She sent me to help you.
I thought they took her away. Oh. Remember your promise, Garrett.
I remember it. I'll protect Sylvie.
Oh, you have to protect Sylvie.
I will. I promise, I will.
Oh, I can't bear it anymore. Oh.
He's been incredibly brave. A lesser man would have died days ago. But I suppose you already knew that about him.
Cotter's a fighter. Always has been.
I can see that. But now you can use his death to give his life meaning. This was always intended for my father. It's a sacred symbol of the power of the North Grove. Forged from iron, the handle made with ironwood from this very tree. In my father's absence, you speak for House Forrester.
Even though I'm not
It
technically
seems
a
only
Forrester.
right that you should have this now. You're here for a reason, Garrett. It's no accident they sent you.
I promise. I'll make Lord Forrester proud.
I know you'll do what's necessary. Your friend is dying, but his life is too valuable to waste.
Do you want me to do blood magic?
Give me his heart. His beating heart. And his death can have meaning. We can use it for a greater purpose, Garrett. An ancient ritual to help harness the power of the North Grove.
But
We must do this, Garrett. I fear what might happen if we don't.
his beating heart. This is madness.
Not madness. Necessity. Madness would be letting the
Her
North
eyes, that
Grove
was weird
fall.
for her eyes.
You saw what happened after the fight. My warriors, they're pulling away. Please, I need you to do this. For me, for the North Grove.
I'm ready. Gareth. Can't take it any longer.
But his
End
beating
his
heart,
suffering.
like, what?
Use his life to make us strong, Garrett. Give him that poison, and his blood will be useless. Let us use his blood to give us strength. Out there, you saw what's possible. That was only the beginning.
I'm so sorry.
Form the
daughter.
ritual, and we can prepare for the coming winter.
So sorry, daughter.
I'll do it. For the North Grove.
I'm so sorry.
I knew I could count on you, Garrett.
I'm so sorry.
Use a dagger to open his chest. We need his heart.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Good. Now grab his heart, quickly, while his blood still pulses through it. Now bring it here. Squeeze the blood into the fire. While it's still warm. Donne treurigheid sprak, svogenes forbule. Thank you, Garrett. I know it was difficult. But you did the right thing. Now we must burn the body.
Fire and blood. The words of Targaryen.
There's too many fucking guards. Keep your heads down. We'll have to find a way to distract them.
Ooh, the horses. That'd be a good way to
been
distract
tethered
them.
during a battle. If we can just get them loose. More guards. Place is crawling with them.
I like how he's just sitting here, like, saying all this stuff. And I just want them to be like,
tent.
what are they doing?
Of course, he'd take the biggest one for himself.
Well, that's typically what lords do in battles.
That tower gives a great view over their camp.
Enough thinking. Where do you want us?
Cut the
Loose their
horses free.
horses.
Send them galloping through the camp.
Horses? That's what you want.
That's what we need. A distraction.
Not blood, not fighting.
But if any whitehills get in our way, might have to cut them loose too.
That's fine.
Meet here once you've done your part.
That's totally
Good
fine.
luck, Basilisk. Try not to get yourself dead, Westerosi.
Can we rely on them?
You can trust them to fight. Beyond that,
That's true.
come on, let's get this done.
What are we going to do? Like, there's so many guards up here. Like, can I just walk out in front of all these people? You think anything would happen? Like, I feel like this isn't very sneaky. Like, they're just looking this way. How do they not see us?
The horses! They're loose!
Okay, that makes more sense. Let's say, how are we going to get over there? How do they not see us?
Secure the forester, boy. Make
Nah,
sure
don't do
the
that.
little shit can't escape.
Nah, don't do
He doesn't
that.
have legs.
Do what you must.
What?
If anything happens to me, kill him.
Yes, father.
He's so
Bring me
excited
my greatsword.
to kill a child. Why? The horses are all that
What
was
do we
free.
do? I want to make him bleed. Asher deserved better.
So our two choices are to follow one of them. I'm gonna go after Griff because that's the whole purpose of this, is to get the kid.
They'll lead us to Ryan.
That's who we're here for.
brother is more important.
Yeah, that's the whole purpose
Fine.
of this.
But before this is over, I am killing that man.
Yeah, that's why we're following him, to kill him, the one who killed Asher. I love how well
I'll
we
take
are not
Griff and
hidden.
his men head on. Sneak behind. Grab Ryan. Get him the hell out of here.
Let me go! My brother will kill you all!
God, hold him down, will ya?
Asher was my brother, which I suppose makes you my family too.
Okay,
So be careful.
we'll do.
I'll do my best.
Bonding.
Griff.
Why did you talk? Why didn't you just walk up behind him, just ding, and kill him?
Oh, Roderick Forrester. I thought I'd have to tear down your walls to get your head.
At least this time I
There
should be
you
able to
are,
fight, actually.
making a gift of it. Oh, yes! I'm starting a collection.
That's one. That's two. Oh, where'd he go?
Little shit!
Oh, I don't know.
Stab him! Stab him! Stab him! Stab him! Dang it!
Fucking foresters!
Kill him. Kill him. Kill him. Kill him. Kill him. Yes. Oh, I thought we chopped off his hand. That'd be more fun. Nope, missed that. Dang it, I always miss that.
You always think it's gonna go your way, don't you, Roderick?
I moved.
You're arrogant. Makes it sloppy.
I totally moved. I shouldn't have got hit at all. Stab him. What are we doing? What are we doing? Stab him. Plead for mercy.
Please. I'm sorry.
As Lord of Ironwrath, defender of the Ironwood Groves, I sentence you to death.
That's what you get for being a dick.
Veska!
Westerosi, you live. Where's the basilisk?
I don't
Last
know.
I saw, she escaped with my brother while I was taking care of Griff.
He's dead.
Good. I thought Veska would be here with Ryan.
Veska will have to take care of herself.
She's probably making her way back to the walls. I like how we ran like this, and we have 2 wounds right here, and we're just throwing our arms like that. Also, I hate the fact that that happened, because I dodged both of those. It just didn't. I guess it just was a little bit too slow. Wow, this is a long battle. Oh, there's something.
They're everywhere.
Oh, how did they got inside? Sorry. Don't rally to your. Continue fighting. Nice.
My lord, you survived. What's the
Yeah,
situation
and I
here,
killed
Roy?
Griff.
Grim, my lord. The Whitehills have broken through and the rest of their forces may cross the gate at any moment. We need reinforcements at the gate.
Okay, well, let's reinforce the gate.
Mother?
Why aren't you?
Have you seen Mother? No one knows where she is.
Oh. Okay. Oh.
My lord, your command.
Defend the gate.
We have to seize the gate. Retake the gate.
I mean, we could defend the small folk on our way to the gate. We could have saved them
Now
on the way
this
to
is the war I shall promise.
To Roderick!
And cut. Oh. Just thought it was immediately gonna cut away to someone else's. We need to take him out. Nice. Nice little change. Teamwork makes the dream work. As soon as we take out Ludwig, we have this. Defend!
Keep firing arrows!
The cowards have us pinned.
No, they don't.
Good
Yeah.
idea, Westerosi. Let's give those
What's
fuckers
this?
a welcome to remember.
Thank you for your help. Hey, here's some burning barrels. Yes! We need to kill him. Run for him, run for him. Destroy and stab, run back. Dang it, come on. I just wanted to kill him.
Lord Roderick Forrester, last of his kind.
That's not true. Boom! Person who I don't care enough to remember his name. Last of your kind.
I was hoping to face you whole. No matter. Rally to your lord!
Okay, I thought I just got stabbed because it kind of lagged for a second. No! Oh, okay, I thought that was the chick. Come on, someone stab him, please. Someone give me a little help. I hit A enough. Where's my next button?
Let go!
Nice!
God!
Fucking Forrester!
Nice!
My son. This reminds me of Asher's death. One that has not survived.
Arrows ready! remembers! My lord, we have to get you out of here!
Roderick!
No!
Help me!
No! No!
You can't save her, we have to
No,
go!
we should have sent her away.
You must survive, Roderick. For the house. For all of us. Go! Now!
Stark words.
What you did was right.
Doesn't feel right.
I did what I had to do.
I'll let you light the pyre. Your arrival has changed everything. Even though we've been preparing for it all our lives. Now we don't have much time. We were sent here for a reason. To protect the North Grove. Winter is coming, and we have a role to play in the war to come.
Our father never would have wanted us to stand by and see House Forrester fall. Not while we can still do something about it.
It's too late to reach Ironrath. It may already be lost. You know protecting the North Grove is the right thing to do. Those were Gregor's last words.
They sent you. You should decide.
It was his last words to defend. The North Grove must not be lost. But what good is the North Grove if we don't have Ironrath?
I will respect Lord Gregor's dying words. The North Grove will never be lost while we breathe. We will defend it.
I don't know enough about this place to make a judgment call like that. I don't know enough about North Grove to say, oh no, let's leave it.
In the name...
And what?
In the name of the king, I hereby sentence you to death.
Bring forth the next prisoner!
Hello.
This young woman is accused of murdering a loyal servant of the king. Who here bears witness to her crimes?
I will speak to them. This woman is a traitor and a murderer!
Kill her! She's
A
innocent!
disgrace to her family name!
Mira Forrester, in the sight of gods and men, and in the name of the king, I sentence you to die.
Shame!
Raven!
Kill her!
If you have final words, speak them now.
She's innocent! Iron from ice! A brave! She's innocent!
Oh, noble
Kill her!
Kneel.
Iron from ice. Also, what would have been the point of marching south had we, like, why did we do what we did to Cotter if we were just gonna march south, you know? What about Ryan and what about Talia? Like, there's...
House Forrester. They were nothing but Stark loyalists. And the Starks are dead. Are you listening, Reek? Father wanted to make sure they bend the knee. And what do I find? A child lord. Ethan the Bold. with his bulldog sentinel at his side. As if I'd be afraid. And I thought, oh, this is going to be fun.
Mira was so devoted when we first came to King's Landing. That day Cersei dragged her before the throne, Grandmother, I was actually worried for her. But she didn't have any trouble swearing loyalty to Joffrey right in front of me. Then she had the audacity to go behind my back with Tyrion when I'd clearly forbade it. And then that letter she forged to Elena Glenmore, as if I wouldn't find out. It was bold, I'll give her that. But I can't forgive that she used me. And now, with all that's happened to her, who knows what else Mira was doing without my knowledge? Grandmother, it makes me question if she was ever loyal to me at all.
I saw something of myself in Garrett Tuttle. I thought I could trust in him, Sam, but I was wrong. He gave me his word that he'd stay true to the vows he'd made in the Godswood. Yet before a day was out, a brother was dead atop the wall. I needed his sword at Craster's. I defended him to Frostfinger, and it cost me. Whatever happened up there, a man of the Watch doesn't run away.
Who should return then? But another Lord Forrester. Roderick. Back from the twins with balls so shrunken he let Griff Whitetail beat him into the mud in his own yard.
You're dead.
Reek, I had to come and see this walking tragedy for myself. But he didn't even have the courage to stab me with my own.
Oh, that's Ramsay speaking.
But then he killed the man who betrayed him. I was rather starting to like him, and then I thought, let's play a game. That's when the fun really started.
There was something about Asher Forrester. You would have liked him, Miss Sandine. He was rather earnest, I suppose. But he had heart, fighting with a former slave by his side. Asher needed my help. I needed to know if he deserved it, so I tested him. But there was no easy answer. But then he told me the truth. He'd risked losing all he had come here for to stand by his friend, a former slave. In the end, that mattered more than disobeying an order. I wish I could have done more for him. Perhaps, if I had, things would have turned out differently.
Loyalty. Friendship. Respect. Without them, we have nothing. I think, in the end, Mira came to understand that, Grandmother. She could so easily have turned on Sarah to protect herself. But instead, what she did, it took grace. If you're fierce enough, you leave King's Landing with your honor intact. Mira proved that. But at so high a cost.
Roderick. I could have told him this story wasn't going to have a happy ending. His brother dead, his mother dead, his little pile of timber in ruins. I just wish I'd been there to see it.
That Bolton bastard let their upstart houses go to war, Father. I'm not unfamiliar with these Forresters. Stubborn to the end. They were passionate. I'll give them that. But they were ruled by their whims. Impetuous when they should have been shrewd. Noble and just to the end. But weak. When will these Northerners ever learn? The Starks are dead. The war is over. And they lost.
Well, that was a really cool ending that they put together there, but wow, that was an ending. That's just season 1. I believe there will be a season 2. I don't know when, though. Hello? Oh.
Roderick? We don't have much time.
How'd they make it out? I could have sworn he was gonna get killed. She survived with Ron. At least they're showing me some good things that happened. Well, there was the Ice Dragon. Me and 65% told Marjorie the truth and were dismissed. And me and 79% refused to marry him. Me and 47% butchered Quater for the magic. And me and 70% let Lord Whitehill live in order to rescue Ryan. And myself and 41 other people stayed to defend the North Grove. Which, I mean, honestly, the North Grove was the better choice, I would think. Wow, that was quite a season. That was some really great stuff. I hope you guys really enjoyed this. I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this episode because I have food waiting outside. I'm going to eat. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please feel free to like and subscribe. This is about almost a 2-hour recording, so I'm not sure how the breakup was. I'm hoping this was only 2 episodes, but if it was 3, I do apologize. It's just for YouTube uploading it. Kind of slows me down a little bit. I came into some trouble when I uploaded Batman Arkham Knight, and my account has a strike on it because I used copyrighted music even though it was in Batman, so I have trouble uploading over an hour from time to time, which is why this was possibly broken up into more than 2 parts. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did. Let me know in the comments down below what choices you made if you played, or what choices I should have made if you played. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.
This is the 27th of last seed, the year of Akatosh 433. These are the closing days of the 3rd era, and the final hours of my life.